Hello everybody, I'm Awesome Jimbo. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. So in the last episode we did some stuff and we're continuing to do more stuff. And last episode I was talking about, I was going to talk about stuff about this game I didn't quite like, even though it is my favorite game in the series. Because I really like the story and I really like the characters. It has one of my favorite cast of characters in the franchise. And it's also got one of my favorite soundtracks, and because of nostalgia. Of course, that doesn't mean I like everything about that, but let's go ahead and go down the laundry list of things I don't quite like about the game. First of all, I don't like the trance system, which I have described as before. If you, it's like you take whenever you take damage, the trance gauge builds up, and you do not get the option to activate it whenever you want. Whenever that gauge fills up, it just forces you into trance mode automatically, and it's really, really annoying. Second of all, like, the battles are really fun and flashy, but they're so slow sometimes, and it just kind of destroys the pacing a lot of the time. And of course, the random encounter, the reg generator. Let's just go ahead and say that. Like that's what I mean. The random encounters generation seems very random. Sometimes they don't appear very often, but then other times they just kind of show up every time you take a single step, and it's just like me trying to get a move on. It would have been nice if there were more turn-based RPGs like Bravely Default that could let you turn up or turn the encounter rate down or up. It's like that was a fantastic way to ease people into it, because like on one hand you can turn it up if you just want to do some level grinding, but you can also turn it all the way down if you just want to get a move on and don't want to encounter 50 billion enemies that are going to annoy you with so many random encounters. But of course, in that game, you can also turn the speed of the game up or down to suit your needs or wants. No. Can I go in here? Yes. Okay. That was a bit strange. So here. So now, what we gotta do is we gotta go ahead and leave this place. What else is there? Wait. Oh. Thought it was just a thing telling me I can jump off and get that treasure chest. I would very much like that treasure chest, but I'm not gonna bother if I can't get it. So, what else is there? The fact that, well, this is a common problem that a lot of old school JRPGs suffer, is that you have to grind every single character individually, otherwise they're going to fall behind in levels. And that's one thing I loved about Final Fantasy VII compared to this, is that every single party member, even if they're not in your party, still gets EXP. And that heavily reduces on the need for grinding, and I'm like, I wish more turn-based RPGs did that. I wish more games like this did that. Just like, they don't really do that all very often. It's like, some characters could be so far ahead that they would just carry you through the game, but then there's those other characters that you would want to level up, but you have to sit and grind for a few hours if you wanted them to be on equal levels. And that's one of my problems with Final Fantasy VI, is that there's so many goddamn characters. Alright, so Oh! Alright, that's really douchey of you, game. Let's go ahead and set me back here. Well, okay, so that's one of the things. At least this game has like 8 characters. So, of course, whatever. You could just leave one character in the dust and then grind the others because most characters are really useful. But no, I don't want to jump into the hole. What are you talking about? But Final Fantasy VI has like double-digit number of characters. It's more than 10. I know that. I think it's 10 if you let Shadow die or something like that. But that game's grinding was just so stupid. Alrighty, and yeah, you have to do this solo basically, but we have auto regen, and Zidane just carries you throughout the entire game because he's surprisingly powerful. Wait, there's a trapdoor there. You're not fooling me, game. Alright, and there. Some other things I don't like. There's a couple enemies that are really frustrating. Let's see, oh yeah, he's over there. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and leave. And of course I had to run into at least one enemy to ruin my day. But yeah, it's just like I guess my point is, despite the amount of shit talking I do to this game, I do still heavily enjoy it. I still think it's a very, very good game. And I think it's, in my opinion, the best of the series. Or at least the old school series. Nah, I think it's better than 15. But sorry, Kingdom Hearts is still the king of Final Fantasy. Even though nowadays it doesn't have Final Fantasy stuff in it. Yeah, luckily Amaranth's attack stat is not the best, so he can definitely hold his own here pretty well. Alrighty. And so recently I just got a text explaining something about something concerning Mortal Kombat 11. Alright, so that's not it. See, skins appear in the store on a rotational basis where a set of 5 skins are made available for a limited period of time. Usually 6 to 8 hours. Sorry, I'm just trying to read this at the same time. Usually 6 to 8 hours, then they are gone and you have to grind the towers to earn them. This adds to the urgency to quickly spend money on that skin you always wanted. For our calculations to be valid, we will assume you will never see a duplicated skin in the store, and you check the store every 6 hours or so. There are 25 actually, each of which has 60 skins, but playing through the story, character, tutorials, and basic towers, you usually unlock 4 of these. Playing through the story character tutorials, basic towers will usually unlock 4 of these, so we have 56 skins to unlock. Based on these, we get 2366 $6,440. These calculations include the patch, which devs promised would solve the problem. This figure does not include fatalities, brutalities, gear, or single-use consumables because I have not figured out the exact drop rate for these. Why not just grind for skins? I got around 760 time crystals after 4 hours. At this rate, it'll take me 3,390 hours to unlock every skin. Sure, I could complete specific towers of time to get there faster, but like I explained in my previous post, these are near impossible to complete without rare or better gear and single-use consumables, which themselves require more grinding. So, I guess that's a thing that I can say about the game, is that the costume stuff is is that like there's way too many costumes and they're kind of a pain in the ass to grind for. Luckily, I only care more about the fatalities and the intros and outros, which those are not nearly as hard to get, but they do require a bit of grinding. The game has a lot of grinding for the cosmetic stuff, and that's kind of annoying. And somehow even grindier than Overwatch, which is something I never thought I'd say, honestly. For like the cosmetic stuff for Overwatch. And since the game does not have loot boxes, which good luck trying to get that shit then, I suppose. Well, at least Amrat managed to level up a couple times on the way out, so let's go right ahead and go. Sure, but so Mortal Kombat 11 is still good despite those nitpicks. Okay then, so let's go ahead and see who I want to switch to. So I'm gonna get Eco because she kind of needs the levels, and Quina because I'm gonna have to change his equipment around for a little bit. So then, okay, so where do I need to go first? So basically, Desert Palace, is that where I need to go? Go right ahead and do that, but first I do need to change around our equipment first. So basically, I'm going to spoil things a little bit. First, you need to give Zidane and Quina the abilities Auto Float. So, okay, equip Auto Float, Undead Killer. I'm going to keep that and give him that because you really want that because that ability will absolutely motion, auto potion. That's not very useful. Auto reading. So shoot, he does not have that. So okay, it's high tide healer. So where's auto float? Feather boots. Alright, here we go. And his defenses aren't that good either, so auto float. You need auto float because you're gonna be fighting a ground monster, and that thing can absolutely destroy you if you do not have auto float. So oh yeah, as you can see here, I got level 5 death. That's really useful for level grinding. So I mean, if I need to, I will be doing a grinding session. Off screen, of course, so that way I won't get my ass absolutely kicked next time. Alright. Desert Palace, that's... Wait, where did I need it? Wilford, Ibsen's Castle. So wait, I need to... Do I need to do, or do I just go straight to Desert Palace? So, no, I don't really see anything else that kind of sticks out. That one just kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. But this is actually a good thing because I don't think you'd want to travel all over the friggin' planet just to fight for these bosses. What? Here. No, wait, it's damn it, I don't remember the controls. Sorry, but you're just gonna have to bear with me. Alright, let's... Sorry, did not mean to do that. Okay, what the fuck are the controls then? And these loading screens are so long. That's okay. The palace. So wait, is it right here? Or is that it? Where is it? Oh no, wait, that's not where I need to go. Okay, I remember what that is. Alexandria, Forest. So fuck, man. Where's the tree? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Estogata. Castle. Let's go ahead and do that. Desert Palace, that's where. Where, so, I'm just double checking to see where I'm supposed to go. Desert Palace, that's where Kuja's hideout was, and I do not want to go back there. Okay. Alright, so I think it said it was south. Okay, that's... Alright, no. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Oh, yes, here it is. So, yeah, need to drop him off at the water shrine. Just imagine the characters being super upset about this. Okay, so... Alright, I guess since the game wants me to do that, let's Alright, so then if I were a giant tornado, where would I be? Okay, so I think it's gonna be down here somewhere? I have no idea. Right, so giant tornado. I don't think I've ever nah, I think it's only a thing that kind of shows up out of nowhere, so maybe it's around here. I kinda doubt it, so oh, whoa, 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 hang on. Oh, it is over here. Protected by a giant tornado, huh? Alright, you do you, game. Whatever's. So then it means, oh, it's marked on the map, so never mind. So Desert Palace, no. Earth Shrine should be up here if my memory serves me correct, and so far it does not. And then just over Water Shrine. Oh, that's stupid. They kind of show up after you drop everyone off. That's. Let's go ahead and just go to the Desert Palace. I think it'll be around that general area. Otherwise, I could just look it up on the computer right next to me. Great. Unless you can change the altitude whenever you wish. So, okay, shaking grounds. You'd think it would be around here somewhere, but hang on. Oh, hang on a second. Damn it, where is the Desert Shrine? Earth Shrine. Okay, is it marked on the map? I don't know. Shoot. Well, I'm already prepared, so I don't have to worry. The only thing I have to worry about is my sanity running out before finding this stupid place. Okay. Damn it. Okay, looking it up. Okay, so it was in the right place. So, okay. Wow, the PC version really looks different compared to anything else. No, I don't want to watch Death Battle. Okay, so should be in this general area. There it is. Man, they are not kidding. Like, why wasn't it doing that before? But is it though? Luckily for me and everyone, this is a very short level. Alright, so just gonna go right ahead and double check once again. Oh, right, I forgot to switch that. Oopsie boopsie. And I'm just surprised at how disgustingly strong that weapon is. So, let's go ahead. Go ahead and switch that. And, I don't think that. So, auto float, need to keep that. So. That's 20 body temperature. Yes, I need that. Okay, so no. So yeah, that's basically the gist of the whole thing. And fun fact, the Water Guardian is the only one you do not get to see. Yeah, disappointing, but well, at least we get the coolest looking one. So, alright, so we're gonna use Goblin Punch. That move is trash. Aqua Breath, Mighty Guard is top tier. You definitely want that. And again, I stress, you want every single item you can get from any of these bosses, especially since it's late game. And yeah, since it is late game, these items are really gonna save your butt. And also, what the actual heck? You are the Earth Elemental. Why are you using ice? That makes no sense. So, okay. Little glove. Pumpkin head. Angel snack. No. Frog drop is like really the only thing. Port. And that deals absolutely no damage. That's just great. And here is why you want auto flow, because he will spam that shit. And it does absolutely nothing. It won't make the boss. Oh wait, I got everything? Alrighty then. So, what else do I have? Mustard bomb, that's useless. But as long as you have Mighty Guard up, but you can't use Reflect in this fight because Queen can't use that. If you can, then I also don't know. Flick my pinky finger at you, why don't I? go ahead and attack physically. Oh boy, that's really strong. And of course, Queena's damage is inconsistent. He's nothing. Oh my goodness, this is. Huh? Well then, I guess I didn't know about that. Honestly, don't know a whole lot about stuff like that. Like, I don't. Alright, you know what? I honestly don't even think I need that. Just so if you have really good skills in Mighty Guard, then just spam attack until you win, because this boss fight's kind of a pushover. Well. Alrighty, so now that we got that already done, so okay, so where's the thing? I still got this, so it's gotta be right. There it is. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and head over there, but then I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off. And gotta say I'm sorry if I sound a little quiet. It's just that my brother's home and I don't particularly like recording when people are around because it just makes me super nervous. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. I'm going to go ahead and clock off, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.